So, hello everybody, and welcome to a 10 Candles one shot hosted by yours truly. Today we're going to be going into a zombie survival scenario and either dying horribly or creating probably the world's greatest meme campaign to ever exist. If you're unfamiliar with 10 Candles, there's a link in the description that you can check out that'll give you a quick rundown of it. We've done 2 other one shots before, normally run by Kat, but I'm going to be taking the reins with this one and sending us into a completely different direction because I thought it would be fun. So, to start the campaign, we're going to light our first candle, and I'm going to get you guys directly into this. So, Meephen, you've never played this before, correct?
No, I have not.
Alright, so I'm going to be doing the rundown pretty quickly. Essentially, there are going to be 10 scenes in this game. You start with a pool of 10 collaborative d6. Every scene, your collaborative d6 will go down by a single number. When you roll a 1 on your d6, you will also lose one of them for that current scene. Your goal is to essentially roll 6s. If you don't roll any 6s in a roll, it's considered a failure. As the campaign goes on, I, as the GM, will get more d6s that I'm able to use to counter you, directly opposed to how many you've lost per scene. So, on scene 2, for example, you'll have 9 and I'll have 1. Then you'll have 8 and I'll have 2. And character creation is collaborative, as well as a lot of the game's lore is determined by who wins the role and not who's the GM. So, it's the modern era. The world has collapsed into darkness, all around a very classic zombie apocalypse. Humanity, for the most part, has divided off into sects and hidden in the smallest corners of the world. We're going to be in New York City. Your group has found a message that there is a storeroom somewhere in the subways. Theoretically survivors, theoretically food, and equipment. Now, today, starting at the entrance to the subway station, the sun starting to crest below the horizon, you embark on your journey to find this mysterious storeroom.
Oh,
So, the first thing we're going to do is actually not set virtues and vices. Normally in 10 Candles, you would be passing virtues and vices around, and I, as the GM, would be completely ignored during the first 3 rounds. We're going to actually change this up a bit. So I would like each of you to write and message me 2 triggers for something I'm going to call an interrupting zombie action. Basically, what you get to do is you get to write a small, very simple, very general scenario in which I, as the GM, can burn a card and throw a zombie at you. So, for example, a player opens a door, interrupting zombie. Suddenly there's a zombie on the other side of the door.
Okay.
And the concept around these triggers is that you can write your virtues and vices in order to avoid them, since you're going to know 2 of them. Or you could try and trap your allies into them for fun, if you want to be a little shit.
yeah.
Okay, I've got all my zombies. All the zombie actions are had. So we're going to light 3 more candles, and we're going to move on to virtues. Your virtue is a single word positive thing. These are things that your character can use to draw and inspire their gameplay. It should be something that ultimately helps them.
Is it just the one word, or can we
You can
add
describe
a
it.
descriptor?
Next up will be vices. So this is just like a virtue except negative. This is something that should ultimately fuck over the character in question.
Meephen, this is gonna sound bad, but this is gonna help you a lot, actually.
Sure.
A hope card is a scene in which you will find inspiration in all of the darkness. For example, you could write something like, I will find hope when I have finally slaughtered the last zombie of a horde and have a moment to breathe. I will find hope when food shows itself in this world that is bereft of supplies. These are supposed to be moments where you can take a breather and potentially feel a little bit better about the scenario to determine a bring. Now, this one I know is passed because this is the fun one. This one will be going up again. However, I'm going to be passing to Amy and Parker's going to be passing to me. Your brink is when all hope is lost. The most dark and desperate part of you will come out. This is something that you will do in a scenario where there is no other choice. A brink could be something like, I have seen you murder, I have seen you hide, I have seen you compartmentalize. These are things that a person would want to keep hidden. And the person that you are passing this to The reason it is worded as I have seen you is that you're going to know this in character about that person. Or in Parker's case, you're going to know this about the zombies. Parker, you get to choose I have seen them, which is something the zombies have done or can do. And I am going to be writing they have seen you and passing that to Amy. Something the zombies have seen and or done to you, Amy.
Awesome.
Fun with this, Amy.
Okay, what am I gonna send to Meephen?
The next step would be to come up with a character name and a concept. Give a brief description of your character, their name, their goals, maybe something a little special about them.
Anna Rosenthal, 5'2", looks very pale and tired with shadows under her eyes. Wields an aluminum bat. Her shirt shows vampire fangs with the caption, "Bite me." Wears a knee-length black pleated skirt and a denim crop jacket, wearing combat boots. Around her neck are the headphones with those black and blue Blazer cat ear headphones, and a backpack with bat wings on her back.
All right.
Hi, I'm Riverine. I guess looking at me, I'm a femme MB. I have a lot of spiritual stuff all over me. You see, I have a lot of crystals, a lot of jewels on me, though I do have a tendency to wear a lot of black as well.
Do you see what I mean when I said this is the gayest party?
They are
yet?
going to be friends. They are going to be friends.
They are going to be friends.
These two are like the best of friends. Holy shit!
If I had Duncan's character by the friggin' throat in that stream game, I have Amy's by the throat right
Let's go, Doomed Yowie. No, Yuri, Doomed Yuri.
Doomed Yowie. No, Doomed Yowie is the next character, I guess.
Yeah,
I don't fucking know. Alright, Meephen, you want to describe your character?
You want to do this,
So
buddy?
Parker, post your name.
I guess I'd go next. Name's Sophia Drakely. Kelly. Yeah, I know. It's a girl name, don't. Yeah. I worked in the office most of my life. It was boring. I hated it. So at night, I'd sneak off while my wife wasn't paying attention and do something dangerous, just to get that bit of adrenaline. I don't actually mind the apocalypse that much. It's something else, I guess. It's a man in his late 40s wearing a dress shirt covered in turds and cuts. His cargo pants are covered in odd stains, and his hair is starting to go away as he's begun balding and gray.
Dude,
I love how you jokingly said you're gonna make Papa Pet, but you just made the guy that fucking Sebastian fat.
I love that it's like, yeah, this is actually the best day of my life.
This is the fucking shit, bro.
I'm
oh my
so
god.
down for this.
There's
Oh,
an anime
damn.
like that. It's on 100.
Watched my boss get eaten. It was great.
I watch my bitch neighbor Cheryl get eaten. Love it.
Yeah, fuck you, Cheryl.
I watched the
No
HOA
one wants
president.
fucking lemon squares.
Isaac Tweed is a relatively tall, middle-aged man who's, he's also a fellow office worker. Not actually at your same office, just, general office worker vibes, except he definitely was overweight at one point, but through the apocalypse, he's certainly lost quite a few pounds, considering how the skin is loosely hanging off of him.
Oh.
Man,
Okay.
no fucking
I love
skin
that
disease.
bastard.
But even with all of that, you know him to be a very kind, very generous man, always trying to check up on all of you guys, how you guys are doing, and make sure no one gets left behind.
The last
that's
time we had
nice.
someone that was kind and made sure no one was left behind, they tried to leave everyone behind.
Dude, we've got Doomed Yowie and Doomed Yuri on this
Let's
team.
fucking go. I think that second one is more being thrusted
the two
upon
office
people.
workers.
I think that one's more coincidence
Just
than
like a
anything.
bro.
My
what if
guy
we
was not
found
going to
love?
be fucking
Okay.
Ball Santa's retirement plan, but no, fucking zombie apocalypse.
It's a living.
I guess.
The last thing before we start writing some world lore is you guys get to record death messages,
Right.
which
Oh
is
right, I didn't fucking start that thing.
Neither did
that's
I.
totally fine. You can start it
I
later.
didn't down Audacity. I need to do
Yeah,
that.
so grab an audio recording program if you're Meephen, download Audacity for the first time.
On my laptop.
And since you have absolutely no idea how your character is going to die, just write how you think they're gonna die, and if they don't, it'll be really funny.
Yeah.
Or do what Tali did like last time and just scream for like for several seconds and die.
My
Yeah,
death
yeah.
message would just be
That's the best
screaming,
one.
going, ah!
So you're just
No! That's it, yeah. And the last thing we're going to do is we're going to set some establishing world lore. At the end of every scene, we will be doing these things called truths, which is essentially we're going to be going around the air quote table and establishing like one sentence things about the situation, the world, that sort of thing. It could be, oh, you find a flashlight in the dark corner underneath a waste bin. The table in the back is pulled aside and reveals a secret passageway that actually leads to an underground set of catacombs. You find out that zombies are actually from Mars. You know, that sort of thing.
Yo, fucking Mars zombies, let's
To
go.
start, we're going to do 10. These things are true when the world is dark. Strangely, upon entering the city, you expected to encounter hordes of zombies, but you haven't seen a single one in the entire day's trek.
It's only been around 3 months since the apocalypse started, but it's certainly been hard on all of us.
Money has become obsolete. Battery power has been the main form of currency.
Not all conversions are slow and painful.
Rumor has it that some infected have begun to mutate into more specialized roles.
Communication between countries, cities, even towns is impossible. All cell lines are down.
It could be inferred from certain behaviors that the zombies can hear us, they can understand us, they just don't want to listen.
Each of these specialized roles, they form a sort of attack function, but one, a preacher, just stares.
Did you say the preacher?
The preacher.
Ooh.
Don't
I
bring him
love
back
that.
into this.
Ooh.
What the fuck does that mean? I love that!
One of the zombie roles, the preacher, just shares his ideals.
Hmm.
Oh.
Skyline of New York has not been the same since the apocalypse began, and the pilots got infected first.
Ooh.
Did you just zombie 9/11 my fucking city?
Yes.
There is one infected called the Tinker, a large hulking form with bony growths protecting most of its body, save for a weak point at the base of the skull.
And we are all alive.
For now.
Or no?
So, as the sun sets on the horizon, the four of you find yourselves at the top of the staircase leading down into the subway station, a goal in mind to find this supposed treasure trove of supplies, potentially living people, and, God, you fucking hope, food. The floor is yours. For these first few scenes, I am going to be pretty much non-existent, because every roll is a fight for narration rights. The winner gets to narrate what happens.
Would like to go first.
Go first in what regards?
I'm just like, does anyone want to start talking?
We're entering down into the
Yeah, you're at the
Into the
top
subway?
of the... You're at the staircase entering down to...
Yeah.
Okay. Any idea where in the subway system we're going?
From what I've heard, it's somewhere on the way towards Brooklyn. Not all the way, though. Through here, we can get the Grand Central, then hopefully if nothing's there, we can go straight through.
We didn't see anyone on top. Should we just keep on top? Why do we have to go under?
Faster form of travel. These subways, they tend to have their own self-fueling trains. It was an ongoing project back before the apocalypse happened. Some models can run on their own, others can't. We just gotta hope we find one that can down here.
Oh wait, you want
Plus, more
wanna use
blind
the noise
corners
yet?
and more blind corners up top. Still too much rubble and buildings around.
And far too much open space.
Do you want to use a noisy-ass train to get there?
It's noisy, but it's fast. One kind of outweighs the other, don't you think?
How about when we get off?
We get right back on another. That's how a lot of these subway systems work.
It'll be a sprint.
But I've seen you all in action. Y'all can take care of yourselves. And don't worry, we're all here to help.
Can I pull a piece of rebar out of the rubble before we head down so I have the weapon?
Just a big old chunk of rebar? Yeah, I don't think you'd have to roll for that. That seems pretty
It's a
reasonable.
really shitty bat, but here we go.
Who has the battery pack? Might encounter a boarding group or some sort of gate that they won't let us hide till we pay.
I'm pretty sure we gave Isaac the battery pack. I have a flashlight on me.
Okay.
Okay.
Rain would also have a backpack on them with a crowbar on like the side that they pull out to use at some points.
Should probably get moving.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So as you continue down the staircase into the underground subway station, leaving behind the last semblance of natural light, the air begins to become a little bit more musty. What you see is the dregs of humanity's past all around you. Still some footsteps potentially marked in rush or hurry of people fleeing the station when the outbreak first began. Coming down, there is a concrete platform beneath you, and to the left and to the right are two different tracks.
Which way?
Don't we have to wait for the train?
You say it like the trains are still running. They can run off their own systems, but without the input, they're just kind of stagnant. We can find a train, but it might be a bit of a walk.
Let's start closing distance on where we need to go then.
Reed,
I'll go first.
I'll follow River.
I'll be right behind you then, Soph.
I guess I'm bringing up the rear.
Okay, so who would like to search for the train? Because that would require a roll.
I'd like doing it.
You need at least 1 6.
Sophia is like trembling. Like his breath is like faltering. Oh no, that's 2 ones.
Oh
That's
no.
bad, right?
It's bad in the sense that the next roll will lose 2d6, so you have 8 to your pool now. But you
Okay.
succeeded the roll, so you've got narration rights.
We end up upon a train that is sitting in the middle of the railway. It seems to be covered in spotlights, and the windows may be broken, but through it you can see people, you can see talking. It seems to be a sort of dwelling of people.
Well, that's something.
God damn it.
Stay back. Do we know if they're people, or...
Please don't say another preacher pack.
Fucking those frontier pack, man. I don't know why, but they attract people. Weird.
We not risking to just go around?
That's still the direction we gotta go.
Worst comes to worst, we take them out and we take the train.
Besides, if it is a preacher thing, we can save him. We can possibly save him.
That's fair. Let's see. River will kind of go past Sophia and like get behind the door to open.
Anna will stack up with River and have her bat ready.
Is this like a subway car?
Seems like a subway car, yes. Just stopped in the middle of the track.
Well, there's doors on each side.
Yeah,
There's
doors on the front of each
Busted
side.
window, I remember Meephen said. I don't want to go through a window. That sounds like sharp glass.
Actually, River will poke their head, looking through the window, and try to hear what's going on inside.
River, you poke your head in and you hear just a... Well, maybe we're waiting for the time to be right.
Things haven't moved in so much longer. Do you think it's possible that they could get me some sort of a energy backup, something, anything like that?
Well, no, he left 10 days ago. I don't know.
Well, we'll just wait. We'll last a few more days, it's fine.
You just hear this hushed conversation going on. It seems to be where the driver of the trolley would be. It's behind a closed door. And sitting in a bunch of seats. Otherwise, you don't hear anything from the people. They seem to just be sitting in the seats.
Okay, so there's people sitting in the seats, but I hear conversation like further back
Yes.
in the train. Okay.
Further back, like over where the conductor would be.
Or one of the front or back cars, okay.
The driver, the words. You're in one of the front cars, it seems. Yeah.
Okay, so there's only one door then. Well, maybe two. There might be a side door.
Yeah, there's technically 3 because there's the door directly in the back, and then on
Yeah,
both
true.
sides there are multiple sets of doors. So
I'm assuming you're in one of the side doors currently.
I'm not sure about you, but I'm hungry. And if this is people, we could probably trade for some food.
the
Yeah.
thing is, I don't think they have much to trade with.
Then we take.
Come on, we're not trying to be raiders here.
Sophia looks sad when you say that.
But if this ends up coming out to nothing, and we go back this direction, we at least have something to rely on. Isaac, I understand that we're not trying to be raiders, but we gotta survive. That doesn't come from peace and kindness.
Yeah, I know.
You're too good a guy to be in the apocalypse. As River will kind of jump down. Let's keep moving forward then.
Okay. I'm going to describe this. Does anyone look back at the train as you pass it?
River certainly would.
Same here.
You'd see Anna just kind of like pause for a moment, glance back at the train nervously, look back towards the rest of the group, shrug her shoulders and keep moving.
So, as you look back at the train and you pass by the windows, moving past the door, you see all the people sitting in the seats. It's strange how uniform they are. Their hands clasped in their laps, their heads kind of down, sullen bags under their eyes. It seems like a lot of them are on the verge of starvation. And as you're passing the train towards the front, where the front cabin would be, and looking towards the back, you see a figure that was out of your line of sight before. In the center aisle, standing at the very back where the back door would be, back to the door, is a tall humanoid with long black robes and white filigree. Arms crossed over their chest, eyes set directly forward, arms crossed over a dark black book.
Don't say a word. Preacher. Don't say no.
And their eyes slowly look over in your direction. Can you please make me a roll to not be seen?
Alright.
Okay, down to 6 dice, and that is 1 success. So you do get narration rights.
I'd like to say that there's a maintenance little ditch between beneath the tracks where some of the electrical is stored. As she sees its head start to turn, she'll grab whoever's closest, River probably, and pull her down into the ditch. Try to break line of sight. Just got a whisper shout, "Down!"
No.
Okay. We can't leave that.
They listen to the words of the preacher. They're idiots. They do that to themselves.
Don't want to leave a preacher and his followers behind us.
Yeah, that could create another problem for us. Sophia, we gotta think about the plan back.
It's just one preacher.
With followers that he can turn.
Well, do we want to deal with one enemy or do we want to deal with a herd?
Okay. We'll go. Fine.
River, are you okay? I'm sorry.
It's okay. Thank you for looking out for me. River will put the crowbar back, reach into their bag, and pull out a small, tiny revolver with only 2 bullets left within it.
Ooh.
We don't got much, so we gotta make it count.
I'm gonna have...
Hopefully there's nothing nearby.
Interrupting zombie.
Oh.
As Anna goes, man, I hope there's nothing nearby. You hear a shuffle up above.
Oh, you big bitch!
I knew someone was gonna do that. And footsteps, quick footsteps, skating along in the darkness. And you recognize that sound as one of the other mutated zombies. A faster form, a sleeker form, something known as a sprinter. It's coming right at you.
Sprinter.
Down the track.
River's gonna try to pull their crowbar out again. River's gonna try to push everyone out of the way and then strike it in the back of the head.
Fuck yeah. Okay. Give me a 66 roll.
Got it. Alright. Everybody, blowing these dice for me, guys.
Okay, you got a success. You got rights.
As this sprinter immediately runs straight for us,
I leap back, pushing back, sidestep, and then smash the back of its head.
Fuck yeah. So in a wet spray of guts and gore, the sprinter's head just detonates like a watermelon, kind of splattering the ground all around you, and immediately falls limp. While they're fast, these things are fragile.
River will kind of whisper, shout again, "Everyone down!" to get out of the preacher's line of sight.
You hear a psh as the door to the subway above opens.
Sophia cannot move. Sophia is frozen.
Oh, I'm sorry, buddy.
Oh.
I know exactly why.
I grab Sophia, yank him down.
And then you hear a few like footsteps, like click, 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 almost kind of like heels, and you hear a voice speak out. That was a strange sound. Huh. Hello? Is anyone there?
Looking at it, is it the preacher?
No. You look back up and you see just looks like a businesswoman. Pencil skirt, blue pinstripe suit, hair in a bun. Oddly well kempt and very clean, well put together.
Oh, I don't like that.
Yeah.
Do I?
She looks really clean, like she had a shower yesterday.
That's actually scary. What are these people doing with the preacher court?
It sounds like one of the two people that was talking at the front of the trolley.
Okay, so looking back into the train, do I see the preacher still in there?
From this angle, you're too down low because you're in a little service hatch below the tracks. You wouldn't be able to see anything from down there.
Fuck. Okay. Oh, I gotta see if this will work. River's gonna ready their crowbar as they immediately sprint, grab the woman, put her into another ditch, and keep their hand over her mouth, and go shh.
Okay, so you're jumping up, grabbing her, pulling her into the same train track or the opposite one?
Opposite.
Opposite. Okay, this will require a roll.
Yeah, keep them further away. I only got 4.
You only got 4 dice.
Please.
Blowing
No.
dice, there you go. Oh,
No.
that's a fail.
Parker,
got
Parker,
one.
Can you use a virtue?
I could use a virtue.
You could.
River is immediately going to utilize their penchant for the spiritual and the wisdom that they've gained over the years from having that penchant, and realize it's probably not the wisest decision to put fear into this person as you grab them. So River is going to grab them, hold them down, but be like, shh, hold on a second. I need you to stay quiet for me. I promise I'm not gonna hurt you.
Let's see that D6, River.
No!
Awesome.
There goes the first candle.
And with that, we are at the end of the scene. You go to grab this woman. You place your hand directly up to her mouth, and then there's just this as you try and pull her forward, and it's like moving a steel girder. She doesn't budge an inch.
Oh no.
Oh no.
This woman has supernatural weight to her.
Oh
And
no.
she looks down at your hand, where your hand is now placed over her mouth. And you may say something if you still wanted to say that thing you whispered with your thing.
Please, I need you to be quiet for me. I won't hurt you. I won't even attempt anything. Just please.
And she will quizzically raise one eyebrow, reach up a single finger, and pull your hand down off of her mouth. And that's where the scene's gonna end.
Oh no.
These things are true, and the world is dark. Parker, you're gonna be starting with our first truth.
The only real way for the zombie infection to spread is through the preachers. While zombies will eat people, they won't turn them. That's the preacher's job.
I like that.
That's amazing.
Zombie missionaries, Jesus.
This is so cool. Why is this so cool? Why is this so cool?
Oh,
I'm
great.
legitimately loving the lore we're writing.
We got to
You should
continue
read
this.
Sweet Home.
Oh my god.
I feel like this could make for a good harass game, Tali.
This would be great for Lauren's game.
I knew this would be fun with zombies, but I didn't expect the fucking preacher. It's one of my
Who's
favorite
here
things.
for a Winds and
should-
Wilds game? Holy shit.
Holy.
Tali, hearing the preacher's words can put you in a state of suspension.
Zombies are not the only mutation that is occurring.
Ooh.
The words of a preacher for an extended amount of time over the course of an hour is enough to turn. Their words themselves are the infectious agent.
Sometimes buildings can look like people.
Buildings.
Oh no.
That's a
Oh,
weird
no.
mutation. Sure is,
Did I just try
Tali.
Did I just try to push a fucking building?
Wait.
I don't know, did you?
It's like a woman, but it's like a support pillar.
The zombies don't just feed on people. They feed on energy. Energy that they use to manipulate the world around them.
This woman in front of Parker is one of those other mutations.
How silly do I want to get, guys?
Very.
Up to you.
Silly Goofy, maybe?
Okay, this woman is the Statue of Liberty.
No.
What?
Fuck.
Bravo!
That's such an LM Titanic moment. Holy shit.
Bravo! What the fuck do you mean? I love it!
You said buildings can be things! The Statue of Liberty is a building!
The building became a person!
I mean, technically it is a building. You can go inside it.
That's her, Lady Liberty.
Will?
She's there. The Lady Liberty.
God damn it,
Oh my
Amy.
god, the way I described her hair even fits. Oh, brilliant.
This is a monument mythos type shit.
Yeah, apparently. Alright, Amy's got the last truth.
Alright, we're getting fucked a little hard here. Let's see.
What, you want something positive for your team?
Here.
Insane.
While mutated buildings may shrink in size to form more humanoid shapes, they keep the mass of their original counterpart and take on the traits associated with that building or landmark.
Okay.
So
This man.
And we are all alive.
you're all alive.
So, as she lowers your hand, Rain, you just hear as it's almost this forced smile goes onto her face, and her head just kind of tilts to the side. Oh, what a cute little survivor you are. Are you lost?
Rain will immediately freeze, realizing the weight of this being another mutation.
Don't be afraid, little one. Freedom is on the line for all of you.
Yes.
Now,
No.
where were you going? Are you seeking guidance?
River is just frozen. They don't know what they're doing.
She smiles, blinks. I see you're scared. Is something wrong?
Oh my god, what can I say that doesn't, like, fuck me over?
Fuck. Shit. Trait. And Anna's gonna crawl out and over to them.
Oh no.
River, what's going on? What are you doing?
If River can hear that, then fucking this chick can, so I'm fucked.
Okay, you come out, and then she'll just clasp her hands together, and there's this boom that kind of echoes throughout the entire room as she does so. Ah, I see you're not alone. Come.
Fuck.
Everyone's
those.
welcome in the light of freedom.
River's just looking at Anna, fucking dumbfounded.
Fuck, I've heard of these. What were you?
What was I, my dear?
Yes.
I haven't the foggiest what you're asking. She'll hold a hand out. There's no reason for hostilities. My name is Libra.
Statue of Liberty. Got it. Alright.
She tilts her head.
Libra.
You shake hands, dear. That is what this is for.
I get the feeling you don't know your own strength. I will decline as there is risk involved.
She frowns, takes the hand back.
Apologies.
Sophia's gonna look at Isaac because I think we're still both hiding, right?
Yeah, you're still both down there.
And none of you are
What's the-
stupid like us.
Sophia lips their lips and looks at Isaac. You sneak up behind and take them out.
No.
At this point, they're a lost cause. The preachers, that's probably worth.
Alright.
That thing's probably worth nothing.
Do you know what a preacher is?
She would smile and she would go, Our father?
We need to go now, Isaac. We need to go now.
We are so fucked. We're done. We're just done.
Why, he's at the back of the train. Did you have something you would like to confess to him?
No.
No, absolutely not.
No.
Isaac.
You seem uncertain. And she takes a step forward, her frown kind of building a little bit more. I get the sense that you're not being entirely truthful to me.
Isaac's
No, we have nothing towards your father, you called it? Nothing
Not
that involves
mine,
them.
but all of ours. A spiritual leader, a pastor.
Ray's just gonna look down to the little Buddhist necklace and just go, noted.
We have a long journey ahead of us, so if you just point us in the direction of the next station?
Yeah, that's all we require. We kind of
It's a
didn't
long
want to bother
walk.
anybody, which is
And
why
the
we were trying
trains
to
aren't
be...
running right now.
Yeah, that's what we figured.
We can move on foot. It's okay.
We just need a direction.
She'll point down the tunnel where the train that she's standing in front of is currently pointing, and then she'll look back to you and say, we plan to head into the station on the morrow. Energy is being delivered sometime within the next few hours. If you're seeking the next station for refuge, you are welcome to wait with us.
That's unfortunately in the opposite direction we need to go.
Is that so?
Yeah.
You are going away from the next station?
Further away, yes.
Why? And you're gonna hear some heavier set boots as the entire trolley starts to rumble. You hear the front door as another figure sort of rounds the corner. This figure, taller, masculine, imposing. Again, a business suit on and a bright, blinding silver tie.
What is going on out here, Libra?
It's gonna be getting cold soon. We're heading south for we're heading south for the winter.
That isn't true in the slightest. We are in the middle of autumn. What are you two ruffians doing here? Well,
You hear him crack his knuckles, and you hear him just go,
I know a slacker when I see one. These two are no good, Miss Libra.
We must be on our way. Grab River and run.
that could be so. And you grab River and run?
Yes.
Okay, that'll require a roll.
How many do we have left? Oh, yeah, this is new
We have
phase.
nine.
Nine.
You have nine.
You started,
So we
this is the
start-
start of a new
started up-
scene. Okay, and I'm gonna... Oh, hell yeah. So you definitely win.
Stella's blown at this point. Stella's blown way far away as we run to yell, cut and run!
Sophia is gonna stick their hand out toward Isaac, asking for the piece of rebar.
Yeah, Isaac's like kind of frozen in place, like panicking.
He will take it.
Yeah, you take it, and as that jostles him out, you just like snapping out of a thing. You'll just start booking it with the other two.
As you continue down the hallway, yeah, the sound as if a literal building is chasing you down the subway tunnels, and you hear the knuckles cracking once again.
Little rats deserve to be fired.
As he nears by, me still hiding in the hole, them running by. When he gets close out, Sophia is going to jump out in front of him. He's going to hold the rebar against the floor, facing towards the Empire State Building, hopefully letting the Empire State Building ram himself through the rebar, piercing it.
Oh, using his mass against him?
Yes.
Oh, that's fucking awesome. Okay, yeah, give me a roll. You've got 76.
I'm
Okay.
going to reroll those. I'm going to reroll one of those ones and spend my virtue.
You can respect.
You can do both of them. Your virtue is steady. Okay, could you explain to me how you're going to use your virtue here when you reroll?
Yeah, I'm going to keep it perfectly straight, so that perfectly just slights, because if it's
Awesome.
slightly off, you're going to have less
Yeah.
force. So keeping it directly steady at him.
Dude, this guy's gonna just fucking auto-impale himself. You're about to kill a building. Yo,
Let's fucking
didn't
go.
lose any dice. Let's go.
Fucking go.
As he says rat, Sophia comes out, Sophia trembling with excitement, holds the rebar up, as the Empire State Building pierces himself in the chest with the rebar. He comes to a deafening stop as he slides down slowly and looks down at Sophia. Sophia seems to be giddish with excitement. Take that, you fucking bastard.
You little rat.
He just spits out, as you can see, silver blood starting to spill out of his mouth.
I'm booking it after the other two. Okay, bye.
Okay!
Sophia's going to take out the rebar with some of the buildings still on it and try to take the mass of the Empire State Building with him.
Rain, Anna, and Isaac have run on ahead, and Sophia's staying back to try and do this with the rebar, yeah?
Yeah.
And he'll be behind, yeah.
Alright, interrupting zombie.
Motherfucker, we left someone behind.
As you hear a crush from up above, as one of the party members is left behind, part of the ceiling collapses, falling down upon both you and the Empire State Building, right where your rebar is. And from the ceiling also comes not just one, but 12 zombies.
Oh no.
And they all fall down around you. Could you please give me a roll?
No?
Too bad!
He's gonna die. Great.
Okay.
Okay.
Going down to 6, you get narration rights as they fall down on you.
As zombies start to begin to fall, Sophia goes, fucking hell. Izzy grabs a piece of cloth, wraps it around his eyes, and then begins swinging with the Empire State Empire State rebar.
Oh my god.
The zombies cannot handle. Some begin to explode. It is a fest. Some look at with confusion.
One by one into the helicopter of Empire State Building. There's just a as they all turn to paste against the might of an entire building wielded as a baseball bat.
And then I'm going to run back with everyone, dragging the Empire State Building rebar behind me. I cannot lift it. It's too heavy.
Yeah, fair enough. A horrid sound all the way as you catch up with the rest of the party.
I'm sorry about that. That was all me.
Hey, you didn't know that'd be what...
He's dead.
Well, I guess that explains why that's not on the skyline anymore.
Completely forgot this is what we'd find in New York. Ugh.
You know, New Jersey was easy because there's fucking nothing in New Jersey. But
Yeah, nothing happens there. No one
Literally
goes
nothing.
to Jersey.
Mm-hmm.
At least willingly.
Winter? What the fuck was I thinking?
Yeah, what are we, fucking ducks?
Can someone clean the blood off, please? I please.
I got you.
I thought buildings weren't affected
Sophia,
by
something I would like to also mention. As you're cleaning everything off, you guys will notice that where the silver blood had stained Sophia's arm and face from stabbing the Emperor State Building, parts of his flesh seem to be rusting at its touch.
Ooh.
Shit. Alright, let me try.
Ritter will pull out like a bit of like rust away spray that they've had to use on their crowbar because it's been in such extensive use.
Mm-hmm.
And they're gonna try to rub off the rust from them.
Okay, I'll need a roll, please.
Shit. Alright, 66, right?
Yes.
Yes!
Okay.
As I wipe away the rust, there is no rust left behind, thankfully, but your skin does turn to metal in those spots. Flexible enough for it to still feel like skin, but Sophia, your arm's almost completely metallic.
Oh, that's cool.
Where'd you look at that, Cyber Sophia?
I can work with this. Yeah, I guess.
Okay. Let's not tango with any more buildings. Yeah, let's just keep going before they catch up.
Indeed.
Before we go, Isaac, what the fuck?
But
You froze, man. Come on.
what do you expect me to do against a fucking building?
To be fair, I froze against Miss fucking Liberty back there. It's not exactly a one-man show there.
This is not the first time.
I'm
Like-
surprised that she's working with that preacher in the first place. I guess those preachers
I thought buildings didn't get fucking affected by preachers.
Oh fuck! One nation under God. Son of a-
Oh my god, that's the best
Of course
reasoning.
Of course, it would fall for a religious figure.
Oh my god, I hate how accurate that is.
Yeah, you have a moment to breathe. You're all recovering at the end of a long tunnel. Unfortunately, despite your goals, you have actually run in the wrong direction, actually closer to the next station than further away, like you were intending. However, you escaped the Empire State Building and Lady Liberty, so at least that's something.
The last time you froze up, we lost Haley. So, I'm just not so excited about this time.
No, look, man, I just...
Hey. Look, we do not need to have this kind of fight right now. Let's start picking battles with the fucking zombies, not with each other. Well, thank you for taking out Empire State over there. I appreciate it, I do. But that does not, but because you handled the situation correctly does not give you the right to judge others. This shouldn't even be happening in the first place.
What do you mean shouldn't be happening?
We're in a fucking apocalypse. Was this on your fucking schedule?
No
I don't
comment.
get how those fucking things come to be in the first place. How did the building fucking turn into a...
I swear, this has become less zombie apocalypse and more fucking supernatural apocalypse.
Well, I don't want to head back that direction. It's probably a pissed off statue that way. So we're gonna have to find a way around.
Yeah.
Let's see.
What are we gonna run into next? Given that it's New York, we're gonna run into a fucking hooker?
They're probably actually zombies at this point. Let's see. There's another route down towards the Bronx. If we take the side passage, that's we'll have to go another story down, I think. Or is it up? It's a fucking maze down here.
So I didn't want to go into the subway at all, but...
Maybe we can check one of the maintenance closets, might find a map of the subway.
Or just check the walls. They usually have them on the walls. Provided no one's decided to graffiti over them yet.
We'll have to see.
You finally see Ledick. Keep seeing his name around.
Okay. Let's get moving. I don't want her catching up.
Yeah, no, agreed. Let's go.
Alright, you continue down the tunnel. I'm gonna need someone, I think I would say Amy or Mikey, one of you two, to make me a roll for reaching the next station.
I'll do it. I haven't rolled yet.
You don't lose
Let's
any
go.
dice.
Alright, as we get to the next station, we find a relatively run-down, but not decrepit New York subway station. There's no trains running, obviously, but there's, like, occasionally a rat running around down here still.
The 5-foot rats.
No.
That's our next
just
anomaly.
Tali. Anyway.
Guys, what about the ROUSs? The rodents of unusual size? I don't think they exist.
And we all quickly hop up the 3-foot ledge to get onto the actual station proper and not on the railroad tracks.
As you do.
So in case something stupid comes flying down the tracks, we don't get fucking run over. And we go quickly looking around and find a mostly intact rail map.
Nice.
With a "you are here" designator, so we can tell where we are. Alright, so the 46th Street and Oak Street stop. Yeah, there we are. If we take the red line, we're on the blue line, so if we take the red line over to here, we can then take the green line down to Grand Central.
And that green line looks to be the number 3 train.
Alright. Any luck in any of these actually still being physical, or are they all still electronic and thus not running?
Because as you do come down this way, as you chose to go down towards this station specifically, you hear something. Further down the way you were going. Sounds like a train running.
Running towards us?
Sounds like it's coming in your direction.
Everyone behind a pillar.
We could just go up and try to get on the red line.
No, my point is, this might be a 3 train. Let's check.
You start to see the lights pull in, illuminating the dust as you hide behind the pillars, and the train slows down to a stop in the station. You hear the screeching of poorly oiled wheels, and with a expulsion of steam, it just stops there, almost like a ghost on the tracks.
River will check the train number.
That would require a roll.
Fuck!
Let's see if it's what you're looking for.
Hey, let's go!
Alright, narration rights. It's a 3 train. Looking at it, there's obviously right when it pulled in, it has the numbers right on the front of the train.
And on the doors, they also have the numbers on them as well. So it is very easy to tell that it is. Doesn't appear to be anyone on it, but the fact that it's running is a bit concerning. It's a 3 train, but... Huh. River will kind of look back to see if there's any other carts.
As you look back, there's just a... You sort of jump, like the hair on the back of your neck standing up on edge as you hear a psh as the doors open all along the train. And you see, yeah, 2 more cars. It's a pretty long one.
Can I see anyone in them?
No.
Huh. That's concerning. Do we want to give it a try?
I mean, we could still take the red line over and do this by foot, or we can trap ourselves in a metal box traveling 30 miles per hour with something on board that we don't know about.
I like the odds.
And if they are on the way here, at least we'll be faster. That train back there didn't look like it had any energy to it. And I don't think that preacher was willing to use any of its energy to fuel it. I say we try it.
Clock's ticking, let's go.
Get on before it leaves.
So you board the train. As you start stepping on, there's a soft boom of a depress as you step onto its suspension. You know, that just sort of unsteady feeling that you're being coasted along by a machination outside of your control. And in the center of the train is a large wooden crate.
A wooden crate?
Yes, a wooden crate. You see no passengers, no captain.
Is that what we're looking for? Is that it?
No.
Hold on. Everyone, go 1 cart back.
River will pull their crowbar out.
Alright.
And they're going to open the box.
You pry off the top of the box, and inside you see a electric generator, mostly assembled.
Oh, shit. Guys, get back in here.
What's up?
A generator.
You're shitting me, really?
Get in here. Everyone.
What? Oh, wow.
River will pull out like a bunch of their battery packs and will just start hooking them up.
We could buy a base with this. Holy shit.
We could do a lot more with this than just buy a base. We could buy a building.
As you all come back into the same train room, you hear a as the doors start to close.
It's going the direction we need it to go anyways. So we should be fine.
I'm going to head up towards the main cabin. My bat is at the ready. This seems...
There's almost this deep humming sound that comes off the train, or maybe the wheels and the track of the trolley, something along those lines. The entire thing thrums as it lurches forward and starts to move, slowly coasting up to a steady pace. You see the dark walls passing by, and the lights flicker every so often, giving it almost this feeling as if you're going through a wormhole. Again, the suspension, little handles for you to grab, just kind of shake left and right. Empty seats, open windows. And you walk towards the conductor's cabin, and you see the door to the cabin is already open.
Are there any signs of blood or I enter the like?
Nothing. It's like the whole place is quite pristine.
What can I see in the next room?
You see the cabin. You see the front of the train through the window. You see the track being eaten up in front as it steadily progresses. Lights illuminating the dusty subway.
This is weird. I'm gonna start backing up while facing the cabin. My instincts are just telling me not to let that be behind me. Hopefully till I reach the others.
All the while, the simple train going forward. Nothing moves, nothing changes. Till eventually you back up into the room that the others were. The middle car of 3.
Hey, does the door to the conductor cabin normally open?
I mean, is there a conductor in there?
No.
Then I don't see why it should be weird. Normally they're open before a conductor comes in, so seeing as how no one was in there.
I just had a really bad feeling.
1 to 10, how on edge are you right now?
Don't touch me.
11. Got it.
Let's look at this, okay? Train's moving on its own. No conductor. There's a generator in the middle of it.
On a point. Maybe there's a conductor.
The thought of a bait in a trap comes to mind?
Yeah, the more you point it out. Yeah.
Nope. Hear me out. Maybe there's a conductor. Maybe it's a zombie.
The door was open. I didn't see anyone in the cabin unless they're like stuck to the ceiling or something.
Hold on.
You didn't look
Back
up to
cabin. Some of these trains also have a back cabin.
Yeah.
You went to the front, right?
Right.
River this time will pull what kind of dual-wield gun and crowbar.
I'm gonna go to the back this time.
All four of you sort of can see down the back as the connecting doors of the train are open. And you can see the back sort of looming, and you can notice from here that one of the lights approaching it is out, and the door is demonstrably closed.
Oh, someone's in there.
Don't forget your flashlight.
Flashlight's not good to have on now.
Predators
They'd
see them
see
from out.
us. But they'd see us.
But it could be a lurker. Those things can't be seen without a flashlight.
I hate that you're right.
Yeah, way too fucking dark.
Bait in a trap.
Bait in a trap.
Would explain why these certain parts of it are broken on this thing too. They eat energy.
It would.
Ooh.
If
The
this was
generator-
running, they'd be eating on it.
The generator was also half put together as if they tried to access inside of it. Who's to bet that thing doesn't actually have any power in it?
Generator needs fuel. It's probably that it's completely out.
Exactly. We even played. So let's play the game and win this time.
I volunteer, Isaac.
Anna's gonna flourish her bat and say, "Batter up."
Isaac, who has his only weapon taken already.
I have the sense Isaac would rather.
Congratulations, Isaac.
I have the sense that Isaac would rather be in the back. So,
Exactly, the back. He goes with you.
River will hold out her gun.
Okay.
So
Isaac
you don't gotta get too
takes
close.
the gun.
you don't gotta get too close with this. Even if you don't kill it
Okay.
on shot, just stun it. One of us will handle the rest.
Hopefully you three will just be able to beat the crap out of it before I even need to
That's the hope.
Okay. Let's try. I'm gonna have Isaac go back to the generator real quick, and he is going to grab a broken-looking gear,
Okay.
and I'm gonna keep that as brass knuckles,
Ah, hell yeah. Easily
Ooh,
doable.
where I
Fuck
get
yeah.
like the notches of the gear poking out between my knuckles.
Fuck yeah, that's sick.
The four of you approach in different levels of anticipation towards the back. Who's taking the lead?
River in front, and she'll kind of tug at the door handle to see if it'll open. And if not, we'll crowbar it.
You tug at the door, and there seems to be... It gets maybe an inch out, and then there's some sort of friction. It gets stuck on something.
Great. Alright. Crowbar it is.
Ready in case something jumps.
Ready?
Give me a crowbar roll.
God, please. No.
No.
Okay. That would be a
Tali
failure.
gets right.
So, you shove the crowbar in and you start to pull. At first, there is a small amount of tension, and then the tension lessens as you hear a snap. Actually, multiple snaps. Like chords or strings being plucked from a guitar as you pull the door all the way open, and as it goes, almost like a wad of gum being pulled off of the pavement, something is ripped off that was stuck to the door. You see a tied up ball of corpses, 18, 20, 30 maybe, wrapped, intertwined, arms, limbs, legs, clothing in different arrays of quality, and on the front of it, an exposed skeletal face still looking at you, still alive, still aware of the flesh that you just ripped off of its face. as strands sort of drip down from the side of the door, hanging to it.
Oh.
We're gonna end our scene there.
Snuff the candle, snuff the candle.
The world is dark and these things are true.
You know that thing I said about lurkers?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
There's not one, there's not two. There is a lot on this train.
Okay!
Hey, thanks, buddy. Thank you. Thank you. Really looking out for us. Go team. Go team, right?
As previously established, the preachers are the ones who convert, and normal zombies don't convert. This specialist zombie in front of us is the collector. He is who collects the corpses of the normal zombies to add to himself.
Collectors also absorb the memories and skills of the people that they incorporate, and are often used to manipulate machinery and other devices that normal undead cannot.
Lady Liberty is coming to pick up her package.
Fuck me.
Oh right, she's looking for. She wants the generator.
Oh,
Fuck.
So there is something in that thing. It's too bad the package is going in the opposite direction of her.
children are not the future.
That is a fascinating thing to just drop in the middle of everything. All right.
What does that mean?
Two of the people the collector has absorbed had their concealed carry on them at the time.
Oh no.
Ah.
Lurkers are immobile when seen.
Ooh.
And we are alive for now. As you pry open this door on the back, this screech echoes around you as there's these tittering just as all of the fingers of the collector sort of start to crawl around the edges of the door, pulling itself out, this large, wrapped up mess of a zombie.
Anna holds up her bat, freezes for a moment, hesitant to approach this thing.
I shoot it.
You shoot it, interrupting zombie. Suddenly, there is a crash from behind you as all the lights go out and you see something shimmer in the air. The invisible lurker is grabbing around your back. Please make a roll.
No.
So I'm just
The interrupting zombie was when someone fires a weapon. By the way, sorry.
Shit.
gun. I try to pull up the gun and shoot it into the right eye, blowing its head out and making it stumble. It's not quite dead, but it is now blind on the side that Amy is on. And hearing the noise, lurker grabbing at my arm, pulling it away so I can't fire again. And I managed to grab its arm, and with the brass knuckles I managed to grab for the last scene, I clock it straight in the jaw, knocking it back with an uppercut.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Turning around and locking it in place as it becomes immobile when it is
Beautiful.
seen.
Sparks against the wall, and you see sort of highlighted underneath the flashlight's beam this sort of, it looks like a prehistoric fish almost. It's got a long lobed forehead, really thin spindly fingers, and no clear legs. It's almost like it was floating through the air, and it is stunned against the wall.
Lurkers! Oh fuck!
Getting over her hesitation, Anna's going to catch the immobilized lurker in the jaw and just swing for the stance.
You're gonna need to roll for that.
Okay. I'm going to burn my self-sacrifice by putting myself between him and the inter.
Oh my god, dude.
Instantly burned. Instantly out of the scene. Okay.
Fuck. Alright.
No.
Okay.
You just had to call it.
That-
And it gets darker.
It's in karma, Tali.
Oh no.
So, Anna, you come in with a sweep. This is an easy, immobilized target. You've got this. There's absolutely no way this can go wrong. As you swing, moments before it impacts the face of the lurker, there is a screech from the collector as all along its body, its arms shoot out, puncturing all of the windows along the wall, grabbing into the sides of the subway itself. And there is a lurch forward as you feel the entire subway train tip forward, bend up and over, and land with a crash. And everything is dark. These things are true and the world is dark.
The lurkers in the car with us all died, but we are not unscathed.
Anna has lost her bat in the fusion.
When your eyes blink open, your hands touch grass. Above you, a blue light is shining, but you're not outside.
In this version of New York, one of the many stops that are between Grand Central and the station we were at was a single one that went above ground into the New York Zoo.
The speakers of the train car turned on. The grass, the light, the preaching of a preacher has begun, and that is why we're seeing the grass and the light.
Oh, great. That puts us in suspension.
Mm-hmm.
Great.
Thankfully, the effects of a preacher are significantly weaker if they are not done in person.
Sophia's eardrums were punctured in the crash.
Good shit. Good shit.
Sophia's deaf now. Great.
Holy shit.
So I'm going to describe what Sophia's seeing and then what everyone else is seeing. And we are live. So, everyone else, you awaken and you see this blue light of this weird sort of animal enclosure. It seems like you're in some sort of a reptilian exhibit. There's scrub grass around you, dark sand. The walls are black, and you can see a blue sort of nightlight glowing above you. Facts on the walls scrolled out about different sort of creatures, like a Gila monster, Komodo dragon, and the like. Sophia, however, you're in a chapel. An underground chapel. You don't hear anything, and your ears hurt like hell. All around you is shattered fragments of the train, and you can see your friends getting up groggily, and they all seem dazed, but for some reason you can't hear their movement. Everything hurts. Your vision is frayed. It's like you're suffering from a concussion. You see no lurkers, and you do not see the collector.
Isaac quickly gets up onto his feet and looking around, panicked, and still have the gun, still have the knuckles, put the gun with the knuckles, and offer a hand down to whichever of the two is closer between the others.
And in the year of the Lord, the light will find you.
Good
Far
Lord.
up above, the sounds of heaven ring. Be not afraid
Come on, we gotta
of the
go.
calling of
Get up.
God, but rather know that his
fucking
embrace is what brings you to
Come on.
salvation. Join the
River gets up
everlasting
and
arch of the
follows.
hand. Find solace in his warm
Yeah, trickles to her feet.
That just continues in the background, echoing around.
What is that?
I don't know.
Preacher.
Sophia, are you okay?
Can they see me?
Yeah, they're all looking at you. They all look scared.
Offering a hand down to Sophia.
Sophia kind of like scurries back away from you.
Sophia?
Sophia, what are you
I
doing?
can't hear myself. I can't hear. Hello?
Oh no.
Hello?
Oh, the blood. That's no.
River is
Hello?
immediately going to the back and just like put some like cloth up to his ears. They're gonna pull out a little notebook and just start writing down, like saying, "You can't hear us, can you?"
Sophia feels wet on their ears. They look at the cloth. Sophia freezes. Sophia does not respond to the notepad.
I think
we gotta get out of here.
We do.
And
Come
on
on.
the third
I'm
day
gonna
of
bodily
the
pick
third
up
week,
Sophia.
His light shall come down to us
Come on,
all,
okay, where's
and
the
we
way
will
out? Where's the
find
way out?
salvation.
That's what I'm
Come
looking
join
for.
hands with me, brothers.
What do
You
you
too
do?
have been selected for freedom.
Gotta find a door out. Come on. I think I've got a thing I can quickly do with my trait here if I roll bad, so can I go?
Shoot.
Go for it, my dude.
Yes.
I'll
okay.
reroll that one, because I'm gonna go for mercy. I gotta get this wounded person out of here.
Hell yeah. Excellent use of the
shit.
trait.
Nice.
Please not.
Yeah!
Yes.
Die saved.
Okay, for the perspective of us, it looks like it takes me a bit, but I find a access door out of the whatever enclosure we're in for the zookeepers to come in and out of to take care of the animals. I look around and I eventually find that, but from Sophie's perspective, why did it take me so long to find the fucking door to out of the chapel? It was just sitting right there,
Just
guys.
right there. Oh, I love this. And as you're going, you start to see something. It's almost like it's illuminated through the walls. There's this thin white outline. It almost looks like a stick figure that you would see on like a crossing sign, but you can just sort of see a silhouette outlined in a thin white light. As you move, it's clearly that you're seeing through walls, this figure, whatever this figure may be. And it is walking towards you. All three in the zoo can see this. Sophia, you cannot.
Come on. Is it
God.
this way? No locked door. You see me like literally shaking a pipe on the wall, like it's a door handle.
Hold on. As River will crowbar and help you out.
You're gonna crowbar the door? Oh goodness.
Not a door.
Oh, this is gonna be the pipe? Oh, this is gonna be good. Alright, yeah. Go ahead.
Only Sophia can see what's going on.
Roll me against door? Question mark?
My God, this is hilarious. All right, can I use my vice?
Yes, you can. What's your vice?
My vice is selfish. I'm trying to get my ass out of this fucking place.
Yeah, valid. Let's go. You succeed.
We opened the door. We ripped off the pipe. Oh.
To River, they opened a door. To Sophia, River found a crack in the foundation.
Oh!
Let's break open the wall. Excellent.
Door handle broke off, but we'll deal with that later. Oh.
We'll live. Come on.
Now it
I'm
doesn't
gonna
see people left.
I'm gonna hand the door handle up to Anna, just like randomly. Hey, have a pipe.
You got the door handle.
You got the door handle. It's a pipe.
You got the door handle.
Have fun, Amy.
I wait for Sophia to follow us.
Okay. As you step through,
We gotta get away from this preacher.
it's weird. It's like you're going further and further into the maintenance hatches. Sophia, from your perspective, you look around and yeah, you're back in the subway. You're going down a train track, but it's actually worse down here. The echoey nature actually amplifies the speakers. And zoo triplets, you guys see as the silhouetted figure that you see down through the walls, picks up its pace demonstrably.
Shit.
This train track railway look familiar.
You'd have to roll for that.
Okay. Can I do that?
Yeah.
You got this, best buddy. You got this.
Oh!
You have control.
As we go into these tunnel entrances and it still echoes throughout, I recognize. I break out of my like stunned fear. I see someone at the end of the hallway. Is that the Statue of Liberty?
We avoided her tunnel. Why would she be in the zoo?
Click, 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 click. Comes down the tunnel. And you can see behind her is a shuffling mass of other figures slumped over. She seems to be holding a microphone.
Oh! Sophia picks themselves off of Isaac and then begins, like, hurrying them the opposite way.
Back into the zoo.
No, like down the railway, just away from everyone.
That would go towards the crash.
That would
You
go
would be bagging up
towards
into
the
a crashed rail cart. It would be blocked.
Oh no. No, I'm sorry. I just realized what I did.
You lead everyone back, and you lead them towards what everyone else will see as a collapsed exhibit. No way forward.
There's no way. Where are we? There's no way forward here.
Shit.
Everyone pack snacks.
Click, click, click. Come the heels.
Sophia then, in fear, is going to run directly towards the Statue of Liberty then.
Okay. The other three of you, you see Sophia run back off down the maintenance shaft towards this outlined white figure. And you hear, "Oh, there you are. I thought I heard a crash down this direction. Goodness, I hope the cargo's all right." And Sophia, from behind the Statue of Liberty, you see the tall, dark figure of the preacher step back out. And he locks eyes with you. His mouth is moving. It's like he's trying to say something to you. You hear nothing. And then it stops moving. And he holds up his hands and starts to sign.
I don't know ASL.
That's a shame. If I win this roll, you certainly do. So give me a roll.
He's going 76.
Oh no, I'm gonna spend my vice. So my vice is homophobia. I'm afraid of blood. I'm still coming off the shock and the adrenaline of seeing blood. I'm acting on pure instincts just to avoid that. So I'm just fucking running at him.
Okay, you how? You lost no dice again. What is
Yes!
this?
Keep it going!
Okay.
Let's go.
We're fucking cooking.
I've never seen a party in 10 candles do this well. Congrats, guys. All
Thank
right.
you.
We're gonna get plus 8 points!
Sophia, looking at me, the preacher goes, "Newly deaf motherfucker. Fuck you, father." And he's gonna use his middle arm to launch himself off of the Statue of Liberty, directly drop kicking the preacher, hopefully taking his head off.
Okay, sure. Yeah, all right. You come in, clean take his head off, and then the static. The other three of you realize where you are. The zoo fades away. This buzzing in your ears just dulls to a low throb, and you can see the Statue of Liberty's eyes go wide. As behind her, all of the creatures that had been shuffling along in perfect order perk up, eyes wide open and ravenous. They start to descend on everyone.
Shit.
Sophia, Liberty, and the other three.
River would have gotten that generator, since it would have had power, thinking about it now, put some of that energy in one of her power banks, and she hooked it up to a taser, and she is now going to try to put it straight to one of the zombies and overwhelm the energy within it.
Okay.
Name it.
Uh-oh! You fire off the taser. The taser goes right past the zombie's head and into the Statue of Liberty's arm. And there's a all up and down as her body electrifies for a moment, and then her arm goes back down, and it seems to have had no effect on the metal body. She grabs the string, yanks it forward, and you feel yourself embraced by the zombie. And there is a piercing sensation on your shoulder as you are bit.
Uh-oh.
As for Sophia, you are dogpiled by 11 different zombies. And the other two of you are able to just get back inside of the zoo. Or, well, I guess the chapel, sorry. Are able to just get back inside of the chapel and shut the door to barricade yourselves in. After but a moment, Liberty reaches down into the pile of zombies, grabs Sophia by the scruff, pulls him up out, and begins to walk towards Rain. These things are true in the world is dark.
Saliva of zombies has a paralytic toxin to it.
Fuck you.
Well, that's a
God.
little... Well, okay. Okay,
Yay.
well, since Amy is being evil on my behalf, should I be nice? Do you guys want me to be nice for once?
No.
Please.
Want to be nice? The Statue of Liberty is not capable of evil.
What? What does that mean?
I mean, we
Okay.
mentioned
Gonna
earlier
just
that they
let you
embody
get
their
eaten.
truths.
Okay.
She's pulling you out. That's the last thing that happened.
You're right. The Statue of Liberty was, in fact, affected by the preacher, and is now trying to make
Ooh.
amends.
Though Sophia is covered in mites and scratches, the iron has begun to spread, protecting most of them.
There is another exit out of this chapel.
Creatures' eyes are sensitive to light.
And we are all alive. So, River, you watch as the Statue of Liberty, Libra, as she is referred to herself, pulls up Sophia out of the horde of zombies, tilting her head and looking down at Libra and then looking down at all the zombies around. And for a moment, the way she's gripping his neck, you feel like she's about to snap it.
Please help me. I am paralyzed.
Put him down.
And she is going to step by metal step walk through the hordes of zombies as they are scratching at her, holding Sophia out to you, and you'll hear her say, "You should take him quickly. His body is not moving."
You're helping us?
Metal resonates with sounds. It was impossible to ignore them. But take him and go. My skin can protect me for a long time. Not forever, but long enough.
River will grab Sophia. There's a large change in height between the two. There's a large height difference as River is quite smaller, but yeah.
Yeah, she'll do this, and as you're as you're like, you know, helping the taller, partially paralyzed man, you'll notice that the Statue of Liberty is she seems transfixed by the metal spreading across his body.
That's what the blood of one of you guys did to him. You bleed on us, we become metal, as it seems.
Not quite.
Or metallic is the best way I could put it, really.
She'll hold a single thin finger up to your lips as these zombies are still clawing at her, making a ton of noise. It's weird how they haven't targeted you yet, but they continue to do that. And as she does this in this weird motion, almost inhuman, very inhuman, of just like, shh, to the lips, and just says, "You are not becoming metal. The metal is becoming you."
What the fuck does that mean?
And River's just gonna start running towards the chapel.
Right, and she's going to walk in the opposite direction, leading the zombies away. As you get into the chapel and whoom, door slams behind you, and finally there is just silence.
And then another heavy thud as a pew just gets put in front of the door.
There you go, Isaac just dragging shit around.
And River will put a pew against the other door.
No, we might need to go out that door.
Right,
This way leads back towards the zombies.
God damn it, fuck!
That way leads back towards the
Statue of
zombies.
Liberty just saved us. Okay. God, I never thought I'd hear that sentence come out of my mouth. God, this is all so weird.
Are we sure being down here is worth it?
No, I don't think it's worth it.
Then we should leave. We should leave.
Fucking
Find our losses
food!
and leave.
Fucking house, come.
You know what? We're in a chapel.
Wait, we're in a chapel.
Guys,
Is
holy
there food
water,
bank here?
communion wafers.
Fuck.
Food searcher, I'm gonna need you to roll.
Reroll those 2 1s because I'm gonna burn my vice. Famished.
Ah, fair, hunky boy!
Hungry.
Hungry.
And I want to find some goddamn food to put back on my fucking bones. I haven't eaten a good meal in months.
Yes!
You keep all your dice, and you have narration rights.
Alright, what do we find, Mikey?
Bread would not have kept for 3 months, so this is one of the ones with a food bank.
Alright, wine would have kept.
Wine would have kept, but so does this can of peas and pears, beans,
You found food?
food, can opener. Donated the can opener.
You know there's water around here? I found some ramen packets.
Here's it's probably a little stale, but here's a case of unopened water bottles.
Sick.
Anna's gonna rip open her bag and just start stuffing it.
Let me see if I can find a kettle or a coffee machine or something.
My character's just straight up eating a spaghetti raw, like one of those full boxes of spaghetti.
If you got bags, fill them up now.
River would have found a portable coffee machine and would have put an energy pack to it, and it's starting to like boil water.
Can I suggest something to the group?
What's up?
We came down here for food. We found it. We have food. It's too dangerous down here. Now that we have some amount of supply, I think we should find a way out.
You hear a click. Something tried the barricaded door. The doorknob turns, and it fails to open.
Pack everything. We gotta go.
Then you hear a heavier thump as something brushes hard into the door.
Yep, pack everything. We gotta go.
Go.
Shit.
Coming stuff into bag.
What's going on? What? We leaving? Okay.
The door. I point at the door, probably just as another boom hits the door.
Mhm.
Oh!
You see dust starting to dislodge from the roof.
Uh,
Whatever's on the other side of that is heavy.
sling the bag like over your slightly paralyzed shoulder, then put my own self underneath it, and I'm gonna like have limp along with Sophia.
You limp your way with as much food as you can grab back to the crashed tram.
Out the other door.
You see the tunnel of the subway again, looming before you.
Let's get moving. Sorry, we only have 1 bullet left.
It's fine.
Let's go. We'll figure out where we are later.
As you continue to run, a scent hits your nose. Putrid, rotten, disgusting scent. And as you're rushing by down, you see a bunch of brutally mangled corpses all over the ground. Various wounds that seem to be bashing, some sort of squishing, some piercing wounds all over them, very physical, very brutal. And, Ray, you'd recognize them as the zombies from before.
The absolute shit happened here. Did Libra do this?
What's the matter? We gotta go.
You're right. We move.
You can't see this, probably because I'm still moving past you as you slow down a little to see that, but, Sophia definitely can. He's, I think he's got a very far away look in his eyes. It doesn't matter, we gotta go. Like, he's not seeing anything around him, he's just running as much as he can.
I think you're going the wrong way.
Shit, fuck. I'm also helping Sophia.
When we get to the station, there should be a way out there.
Isaac, give me Sophia.
Fuck.
I got it.
Here.
What's going on?
Oh my god, Sophia. Oh my god, you're okay. Oh, thank god you're okay.
Why am I asking again for you guys? Fuck.
Oh, that's another problem.
Hey, Sophia.
Mm-hmm.
You start to feel this cold sensation on your left ear. And suddenly, through that ear, you can hear again. But it sounds distant. You can hear, though, vaguely, the scratching of the pen on paper.
Better? What was going on? I can... My left ear, I think, is working. What?
Yeah, okay. That's good. That's good.
Okay.
It feels really cold.
We go upstairs, please. Can we get out?
Agreed.
Nice to move through tunnels, to not have to take blind corners. I'd rather not be boxed in.
We won't be boxing if we go up. Over here, I see a platform.
Yep. Are we just immediately right back to 46th and Oak?
No, we went the other way. We're on 47th now.
Let's
Okay.
just get the hell out of here.
I'm gonna need a roll to navigate. Are you actually there?
Right, map, don't fail me now.
Let's fucking go. We come across 47th and Oak Street. We walk up. We're above ground.
But holy shit, it's a lot later in the day than we thought it was. It's like afternoon turning evening. Oh shit. Alright, we're not gonna have light for much longer.
It's cold. It's cold, guys. It's cold. Cold outside.
I look at Sophia's ear.
Now that you've come out into the light, it's a lot easier to see that the reflective metal is spread all the way up to the side of his head.
Metal ears. Fun.
Oh my god.
Oh. Huh.
Well, at least it's not infected with zombieism. That's a plus, I guess.
Sure. Yeah, I guess. Am I dying?
I mean, you can hear through that ear, right?
No. I think you're doing fine. I think you're doing fine, right?
I do actually think you're doing fine.
Okay.
The zombie toxin doesn't last forever. It's you'll probably be a bit numb for the next few minutes.
Guys?
Yeah?
The buildings.
About the buildings.
A cold breeze blows through the alleyway. Wasn't there a skyscraper to your left when you came out of that entrance?
Shit. Someone took the old New York Times building.
Come on, let's get out of the city.
Oh, we'll find them. They'll tell us the
Where's
news.
the nearest bridge off Manhattan?
Looking at where we are. Okay, we're downtown. That's City Hall, that's Pace University, which means this is Broadway, and that means going down this direction, the ferries.
Why would they be running?
They won't, but unlike regular car fuel, ferry fuel doesn't expire. We can boat off out of here onto Staten Island.
Why are we trading one island for another?
No, you don't get it. There's a bridge there that goes to Jersey.
Right, nothing goes on in Jersey.
Nothing goes on in Jersey.
Perfect
Nobody
escape.
goes to Jersey.
Hey, Jersey's
All right,
safe.
All right, let's go.
Next stop, Staten Island.
You continue to go through the city, down the streets, trudging your way towards the ferry as the sun coasts below the horizon and the colors turn a stark orange, a chilly wind blows through the streets back and forth, amplified by the airways caused by the large concrete structures. Occasionally, you do hear the sounds of helicopters in the distance. You never see one, but you hear them. And as you approach the riverside, something else catches your eye. What looks like a 200-foot-long drag mark leading up to the water.
Like,
Oh god.
bloody drag mark? Like,
Yeah,
metal
bloody.
scrape mark? Like,
Metally,
indent in the
scrapey.
concrete?
Like something about 100 foot wide was dragged down into the river.
100-foot wide. Oh
Mhm.
no.
Is one of the bridges missing?
Give me a roll.
Okay.
Okay.
That's not bad.
We
Okay, you
tied.
lose one and you
I'm
tie,
fine
which is
losing
a
one.
succeed. You get to decide now. Is there a bridge missing?
The bridges are gone. Yeah, but the bridges, they don't turn human.
Mm-hmm.
They turn fish.
What?
Oh,
The bridges turn into fish. Fantastic.
bridges turn into fish.
Yay.
Well, that's technically probably fine unless they turned into sharks.
They could.
You had to open your mouth, Tali, because now I know what the idea is in your head.
Fish are a type of shark, or shark are a type of fish. So yeah.
We do see, when we look into the water, we do see a very, very large octopus-looking shape consuming an entire building.
Well, that's normal.
Oh god.
Fuck.
Is that the Brooklyn Bridge?
Oh, as long as it's not the Verrazano, we should be fine.
The Brooklyn Bridge is an octopus now, gang.
We are trying to kill ourselves here, Jesus.
Alright,
I will drag this party. I will
Yeah.
drag this party kicking and screaming to Jersey, I swear.
At about this time, you would be swamped in absolute darkness as the sun finally sets.
Come on. Let's
The
try
only thing
Battery
that
Park.
you can really sense is the splashing of the tentacles as they pull the ferry into the water.
God
Fuck.
damn it!
We can swim, right? They won't notice. We're too small. We're too insignificant. Like, it wouldn't matter.
It would be
You
far
can't
too
swim.
far.
Your fucking leg's still fucking paralyzed.
And
Yeah,
even if you
then
could,
I'd sink.
and even if you could, it's way too far for you to go swimming. Any of us. Wait, guys?
Yeah.
We're right by the Statue of Liberty area. It's right between, so in the summertime, they keep... Guys, look for jet skis.
Uh,
I don't mind rolling this.
Okay, you're gonna look for jet skis along the water? Yeah, sounds good.
Please, God. Yes!
Let's go. Let's go.
Oh, look at that. 3 beautiful jet skis right by the docks.
okay, there's 4 of us. We'll have to pair
I can
up.
take Sophia on me.
Yeah. I'll take the extra bag of food then. I'll take the
Yeah.
extra bag of food then.
Yeah.
Alright.
As you're all sitting up here, tying up Sophia, you hear a voice.
Oh no.
The water's dangerous, you know? From behind you.
Turns around slowly.
In the side of the causeway in the river, a sewer access hatch. You see a bright white light from behind silhouetting a figure that had opened the door, looking out towards the docks.
I recognize the silhouette.
Looks like Libra.
We don't got an option. We gotta move.
I'm going to say that Sophia has the flashlight and is making sure you guys are not approached by any lurkers in the dead of night.
She's walking
Good
forward
lad.
towards you, Rain. The sound of heels clink, clink, clink along the dock. Flat, normal expression. Do you plan on leaving New York?
Completely.
And you'll notice her reach up to her head, and she unhooks a spiked tiara that was around her hair. And she holds it out to you and says, "You saved me. I'll do my best to save you."
She'll take it. She'll put it on.
And the second that it leaves Libra's hands, all you see is a crumpled corpse in front of you.
Oh.
Oh no!
And as you put the tiara on, hey, could you roll for me, Parker?
Oh no! What?
46.
No, what? What?
This is not-
This is
Wait,
how
what are
Liberty
you
takes
doing to
over
me?
Parker's
What are you
character.
doing to
What
no?
do you think I'm doing to you? What do you think I'm doing to you?
Wait, okay, wait, no. Can I activate my moment?
Mm-hmm. I'll let you re-roll.
Okay,
If
my
you
moment.
win, you get your moment, your hope die. What's your moment, Parker?
My moment. I will find hope when I find good rest, a good meal, and a good time. All of that is guaranteed if we make it to Staten Island.
Alright.
Please.
I'm willing.
Oh no!
Huh, that's interesting. So because there's no one, and because I didn't beat you, the scene doesn't end. You didn't lose, technically.
So what do we do?
It's a neutral ending, which means that the result is something I'll describe and we'd keep moving with the scene.
Okay. Alright.
It's not going to be negative towards you, it's just going to be neutral.
Okay, I'm okay with this.
That means he does not get the hope die. It is just lost.
It unfortunately, yes, it doesn't mean he does not get the hope die, so you're down to your
And my
ring.
moment's lost. Fuck.
Sorry, man.
It's good.
At least you can hold on to that tiara, because as you put that on, you will feel a heavy presence on your forehead. It's almost as if your thoughts are free. All that anxiety, stress, depression feels just a little bit lighter as you wear it.
Oh, okay.
And yeah, looking down at the corpse, it vaguely looks like Libra. But that's been dead for fucking days on end.
You know, if you just had it crumbled, I was gonna call you cute.
Are you
Doomed,
you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine, Isaac.
What the flying hell? What the fuck?
I don't know anymore, guys.
Where was that light coming from?
It was Libra.
She could just do that?
I guess? Shit, I guess.
What light?
The light that was backlighting her.
Oh no, that was just because the room she was coming from was bright and you're outside in the night. It's just a little dramatic flavor.
I just like the idea that she could just dramatically backlight herself.
She's just got dramatic fucking backlighting. I love
She's
that.
got dramatic the Statue of Liberty. That does sound like a thing she would just be able to do.
Okay. How do I do this? Parker.
Does River now have dramatic backlighting?
When you said you were when you said out loud I was about to call you cute,
No.
No.
you feel like the corner of your eye twitch.
Huh? What? She'll like turn in the direction of that eye and then see nothing.
Why do I feel something?
I'd like to search the clothes on the corpse and pull out a flashlight. You know, Lady Liberty's torch.
Sure. You're gonna have to roll for me.
God, that's
that for
funny.
me. It's very funny, but you're gonna have to roll for me.
Oh my god!
Ooh boy!
Can I burn my vice?
Oh yeah. What is your vice?
Looks over the body. Hesitation. She looks over the body and doesn't find anything at first, but hesitates for a moment. What if? And goes in and check it again.
Roll those ones.
Go.
Oh my god, yes! Oh my god!
Dude!
Let's fucking go. Let's fucking
No, we're
go.
still at 2. we're still at 4.
Hey Amy, so what do you find?
I find a bright fucking torch, one of those like 1,000 lumen ones with a fully charged battery.
Oh, that's where her backlighting came from.
Why was she holding that
motherfucker.
behind her back?
And not using it. What a bitch.
I look at it dumbfounded. And I found something like this. I hold it up to the others with a grin on my face.
Oh shit!
Whoa, is that one of those really bright ones?
Don't
Here, what if I doubt
Don't-
shines in your face?
Don't turn that on.
Holy shit!
Don't turn that on
10,000
right now.
lumen.
That'll draw attention.
Holy shit, that's got like 10,000 lumens on that thing.
Yeah, that'll definitely draw the attention of points down into the dark water that we can no longer see.
I have the sun in my hand.
Hey,
That's
Parker,
the fucking bat signal.
Rain gets the feeling
Oh,
that there's
God.
something else.
Hold on. Anna, can you look through there again? Just a sec.
Yes, sure. Sorry, Libra.
You play around in the pockets and eventually you find a silver metal key on a chain.
Can you pass that over?
Sure. Here. What is it?
Do I get any weird feelings from it?
It feels like home.
Oh.
Ellis Island. I was trying to see where that feeling is pulling me towards.
Okay, because of the one, that would technically darken the candle, so...
Uh-oh.
This would say our destination.
Yeah, I'll let you know what your destination is, at the very least, as we set up the next scene. The world is dark and these things are true. As you grip a hold of it, this part of Libra, this wild past few months of buildings becoming humanoid, it's a little bit hard to believe at first, but something about this hits you as sincere. And you grip your hand around it, and you all look down at your jet skis, and using the key as guidance, you are almost certain of it. On that island was the Statue of Liberty, yes. But the Statue of Liberty isn't the only thing in that spot. It had a base, it had a foundation, it had a building beneath it. Whatever that key is opens something there. And Libra wants you to have it. As you embark to the island, as night falls, these things are true and the world is dark. The statues know something the buildings don't.
Statue of Liberty isn't the only one that came to life.
Sophia is a host for the virus, and it is infectious.
The freeing property of Lady Liberty's Tiara can undo the paralytic toxin of the zombies.
Oh. The undead collect the remains of those that they kill and what they don't consume. This is stored in large spaces, such as buildings. In truth, a large concentration of this biomass leads to the building to humanoid transformation. Because there's enough flesh to fill up the building. Basically, the flesh kind of becomes the organs and shit, and then
And we are alive.
somehow.
That's why the collectors are a thing. They're collecting all the dead and moving it in
Stuffing
places.
the dead into buildings to give the buildings life. That's so cool! Anyway,
Oh my god.
you disembark the jet skis on Ellis Island.
Alright.
Glad we didn't get mauled by the bridge.
Indeed, I am too.
It's a statement.
It's just gonna look and view. Okay, good. I can see the Verrazano Bridge from here. That leads to Jersey. We're good.
Yeah, once we actually get to Staten Island, we're on Ellis.
Yep. Yeah, but so far, our route's still the same. We just need to find something here.
Okay. Let's get going then.
Yeah.
Find some like roping that's probably around on the docks we've landed on, and quick tie our jet skis here.
Follow me, guys.
Okay.
River will go slowly, but eventually she'll make it to that spot. Now this is weird. I've lived in Manhattan my whole life, and, well, now I don't see this in my view.
Yeah. It's weird not having her tower over you.
As you
Indeed.
come up to the Statue of Liberty's location, yeah, the statue is gone, but the base is still there. There's this almost chapel-like building beneath that still stands.
Oh,
Starport's turned into a chapel?
I'm describing it as a chapel because that is how it looks now.
Ew.
didn't we just come from a chapel that was near the Empire State?
Uh,
This looks like a fortress.
more like a ancient Greek temple?
Who did this? Why?
I don't know.
Sophia rubs their metal hand on the side of the building. What? It feels the same. How? There's no noticeable cracks. Did it form itself, or?
Even looking closer at the building, it's not like a new addition. It's like it shares the same wear and tear of the original.
Do you think this is what's left behind? When a building turns into a thing, it leaves behind these church temple things?
Churches aren't usually under the ground, but we directly under the Empire State Building.
That's what I'm getting weirded out by.
What is going on? What is the zombies connecting to it? Why is there a footledges? Is this the Requiem or something?
We've been looking at this. I've been looking at this from a supernatural standpoint. But what if it's more occult? What if this isn't an infection, but a curse? And something summoned in here. As if something's worshipping these monuments of life.
We should go inside. Maybe this closed.
Has to be.
River will pull out the key. Is there anywhere that she notices she can use it?
Give me a roll.
Fuck.
Oh, no.
Mother, no. No. Fuck it. I have seen you give an order to a zombie.
Oh,
Oh, shit.
River will turn to Sophia, who has the infection. Break it down. Please, God. No!
Okay, here we go. Down we go.
Down we go. Down we fucking go.
Okay.
You're in the downward spiral now, boy.
I know how I'm doing this then. Parker, you point and you say, break it down. And for a moment, you feel like that should have done something. That he's infected. That Sophia should get up and do it right now, but he's not moving. And then you hear a rumbling. Oh no, it did work. Something else hurt you. As you are going to see a massive hand grip the door, pull it off its hinges, and then fling it up into the air. And then it retreats into the darkness of the building. These things are true and the world is dark.
What?
River has always been able to do this with zombies, but now it's become a hassle to direct it to the right one.
Hey, Isaac.
Hmm?
Your hunger has grown stronger.
God damn it. The cracking from the door getting ripped off its hinges is causing the facade of the building to collapse towards us.
there's one form that we have named that hasn't appeared yet. The thing that ripped the door off was a tanker.
Well, Amy, isn't that wonderful? Because that's what I was setting up.
I
The
figured.
world is dark.
And we are alive. The first thing that happens is you see the facade of the building start to crumble around. All of you are able to dash left and right and avoid it, but there is this rumbling. And you see underneath the base of this building, as parts of it start to come apart, there is a hulking behemoth of an undead in the center of the pit of the Statue of Liberty. And strangely enough, it also seems that it's bound. There are spikes of sort of heavy metal pierced into its body everywhere, blood dripping down, and it seems that there are chains binding its wrists, as if the structure itself was built to contain it. It moves once at the command of Rain, and then after the dust settles, it moves no more.
Is
What
this?
the hell was that?
River gives a slight smile. You ever wonder how we haven't died yet?
River, what's going on?
I don't know that part, actually. All I know is that they like to listen to me sometimes.
Who was that meant for?
It's better you don't know that.
As they put their hand on Sophia's shoulder, and the tiara kicks in.
Right. They're no longer paralyzed.
How are you feeling, though?
Fine, actually.
That's good.
We should go deeper.
Right. River will keep the key in their hand, and they'll keep moving.
Are we just gonna ignore the big fucking...
It won't harm you. I'll make sure of it. Sorry for keeping this from you all.
Every now and then you do hear some sort of a groan of pain come from the creature in the pit.
Isaac's gonna duck out of everyone else's sight
Oh no.
so he can start snacking on their food because he's hungry.
My dude's just gonna steal the food. Okay, so you continue around the island, and I'm not gonna make you roll again for this because I want to I don't want to just end the scene on you looking for a keyhole again.
Mhm.
You eventually find yourself closer to the aforementioned warehouse.
Interesting. River will hold the key and just find a little keyhole to the door to the place. Just put it in.
Seems like it would work.
Opens it. What do we have here?
Isaac, are you munching but following?
Depends how much I have to eat before I follow.
That's a great question. Hey,
Fucking
Mikey, do you want to
famished,
roll?
and my Isaac's hunger has grown stronger.
Do you want to roll for hunger? Let's see if you can satisfy your hunger.
Yeah, otherwise I have to stay behind and let them wander off on their own.
Oh god.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
I don't have any rerolls. My shit, my hope don't mean shit here.
Isaac, the food is all used up and there's still a pit in your stomach. And you need more. Everyone else, the squeaky metal of the hinge pushes open. Hopefully a safe place, someplace with food. But what you see instead is almost way, way worse. Hundreds of chairs. In each chair sits a humanoid, bent over, head down, hands clasped in their lap. Precisely as those that you saw in the subway. Every single square inch of the warehouse is covered in still, unmoving people. You can't tell if they're dead or alive, but there are hundreds of them. These things are true, and we are alive. If the effigy of a building is placed on a corpse, it may stand up again.
But if the connection between that building and someone is strong enough, that effigy will instead combine the minds of the two.
The bodies that are slumped over within the church are all children.
Oh my god.
Oh,
okay.
fuck you.
Why?
And the world, and we are alive.
You just made that a million
Thanks,
times now. Where's
Meephen,
I
for
fucking
that.
okay? Yeah, sure. Okay, yeah, done. Yeah, sure.
Wow. Jeez, man.
I wasn't ready for that.
Jesus
Probably
Christ.
when dead kids. Jeez, Meephen.
Oh
When
my
Tali dead
God.
I'm not
kids.
supposed to be the one that's taken off guard by dead kids. Christ, man.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Well,
Kaz, yeah, you're a bit of a professional when it comes to dead kids.
Yeah, you really are.
you know. So, the scene will start as you all stand at the entryway to the warehouse. And Isaac, you can tell me what you're doing whenever you want.
Oh my God. That's. Oh,
We should leave. We should leave. We should leave.
we really should.
River, you should free them.
Who? Wait, that voice. Are you? So that's what that pull was.
Where's the preacher?
I don't think there is one.
Going on.
I don't know.
Fuck, do you not know? How can you do that and you don't know? Fuck!
You should free yourself last.
Okay, I'm going crazy.
Where's Isaac? What the fuck is Isaac?
We should have just went to Staten Island. We should have just went to Staten Island.
And Anna's just kind of starting. Anna is judging between two decisions.
You seem torn, River.
I'm not. I don't. I.
Didn't save them. I turn on the flashlight, shine it around the room.
Oh, really
smart.
bright one?
Yep. I'm
Fucking
doing it.
10,000 lumens.
I'm
Hey, give
doing
me
it.
a roll.
Oh shit.
Go, Amy.
It's what is it, 4, 3, 6 now?
3.
40,
We're at
3.
3.
3d6. We're at 3.
Oh my god.
Shit.
Sorry,
Shit.
I got pulled away from hunger.
Shit.
You need 2!
We need 2.
We got 2!
Oh!
Okay, Amy, what happens? Holy shit, you won that roll. Wow.
Amy.
What did we kill?
There was a preacher in the room. Hiding. In the back. Hiding behind one of those mostly opaque kind of curtains you put up when you're renovating. The light of this particular flashlight is strong enough to penetrate that. And the preacher catches a full eyeful.
We just
Creature's
killed
eyes are vulnerable to
creature.
light.
You see
Oh
as
my
the
God, yes.
creature stands up straight as if every single muscle in their body is on fire. Hand quickly clasps over their eyes, but it's not enough as literal licks and cracks of bright light and rivulets start to run down their face as their skin cracks and crumbles. They're not dead, but they seem to be stunned at the moment, howling in agony.
I hold up the light and I scream to the others, "Get him!"
Right,
Interrupting
we'll kind
zombie!
A gun.
Oh shit!
A
Interrupting
player
zombie.
screams
No.
out to another one!
Fuck.
The entire room erupts in a cacophony as every single kid in a seat stands up at once and fucking books it towards all of you,
Oh my.
responding to the creature's agony.
I use my hope. My hope is I will find hope when I survive something I shouldn't. The fuck is everything? Everything.
Alright, well, it's 3d6. Let's see if you survive. You get a reroll because of this. Nice!
Yes.
Nice!
He lived his moment. He gets
You
an
lived his
extra D6.
You get an extra d6 and you get to narrate the scene. You're gonna survive no matter what, buddy.
As the children rise and begin rushing, the metal starts taking over more and more of his body. Isn't some sort of fear reaction, maybe? And in anger, and in desperation, and in fear, he just goes, whips and tears through the hordes of children as if he is himself a ballistic missile.
You know what? You know what? Meephen, welcome to sequence break.
He is the Empire. He is the
You're gonna get
state.
along great here.
He is the
Rips and
Empire
tears.
State Building.
You have finalized your transformation into the Empire State Building, and not a single kid is going to stand in your way. Every hefty slam of a fist, another splat, and despite the preacher commanding all of these in some sort of a defensive response, all of you are able to fight your way out before the horde descends on you, and you're able to slam the door closed. All three of you getting out.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
You get
Alright.
the silver tie too. Just appear.
Yeah, sure, fuck it. You want the silver tie?
Yes, of course I do.
Alright, cool, that's your effigy. It's the tie now.
Hell yeah.
Let's see here. Brain, you'll hear. That was close. Stay on your toes. I can't protect you if we're not on the same page.
Sorry, I fell behind. What's going on?
Why do you look 10 pounds heavier than you did 5 minutes ago?
Damn!
Wait, why are there crumbs all over your
Damn.
cravat, dude?
Baggy, bro. Holy shit.
What?
Why is that the first thing you say?
Because I see a bunch of fucking red sauce on your shirt. What the fuck did you eat?
I got hungry.
You got hungry.
Yeah, so I decided to eat some tomatoes from one of the cans. It doesn't take very much to realize that his bag looks basically empty. Oh,
Did you eat half our fucking food?
no.
Isaac, where's the tanker?
Still back where we left it, as far as I remember.
Hey. Okay.
You need to get them effigies. They're not safe.
Okay.
There's one in the warehouse.
What does it represent?
When I was under the Breacher's command, I did shipments, oversaw movement. You saw me transporting a generator. I still remember what I did. It came from overseas.
Overseas.
The Eiffel Tower.
Anna, you're with me.
Where are we going?
Don't worry. Let's hope. River is gonna put their hands out, hopefully to get every zombie that's in there right now. Implode.
Oh my god.
Good luck.
Please.
Gonna need an Amy roll.
Fuck.
As the candle is blown out, and I'm going to take the reins for this real quick. Get it? As you hold your hands out and you yell implode, there is a deafening, shattering force against the door as many small sort of just pustules of human flesh launch themselves against the lawn, against the walls, against the grass and trees. Your shirt your hands, and the door splinters. As the door is blown off, and River, you turn to everyone else like, see, look, it's no problem. Everyone else doesn't see River standing there.
No, it's me.
Okay. I could do the silly thing that I always intended to do at some point during this game, or I could actually, do something that makes sense.
Do the silly thing. Do the silly thing.
Okay, Mars doesn't exist.
Wait, Mikey! Mikey!
Mikey! Mikey! Mikey! What?
Mars is gone. There we go.
Okay, Mars is
Mars is
gone.
gone.
Mars is
Rip
gone.
Mars, okay. Annie!
The sound of all that glass breaking, of the force of the imploding, every zombie within a half mile is rushing this way.
What? Why are you all looking at me like that?
Why are you green?
Why
I'm
are you
green.
with Libra?
Oh.
They're uncomfortable with that. They do not understand. Remind them we can set them free. And there is a snapping and a crushing sound of trees being bashed as... Oh! Hey, the skyline's changing again. Oh, hey, that's the tanker standing up out of the pit. Uh-oh.
Alright, guys. Get in the warehouse. Go find any paraphernalia of famous buildings. Ask me later.
Why are we not jumping on the jet skis and leaving?
Because this can save us.
So get a jet ski!
Employees do not understand the power.
Oh my god, you're not doing this now, are you?
He might do this now. Emperor is a little bit touchy.
Oh my god, their minds fused. Okay.
He's...
Sophia?
Yes.
If you don't get them fucking effigies, you're fired.
That's how we do it.
Sophia looks at the other two. He smiles. He starts running towards them. He's gonna pick him up and he's gonna take him to effigy. He's gonna...
Yeah, it doesn't take much to pick up. It doesn't take much to fucking pick up Isaac.
Fucking two dinner Daniel at it again. Alright, Isaac's on your back.
Isaac does not resist. Isaac's frozen because of the tanker.
Yeah, okay, the tanker is booming down the path. Alice Island is not big, mind you, so it'll be here in probably a few seconds. So you rush back inside. It is Armageddon inside, and you notice that the preacher had also bashed his head into the wall, and is dead.
How far away are the jet skis?
They're on the other side of the island on the beach.
Fuck.
Yeah, you're inside, and you can still hear the ground shaking. Boom. Boom.
Can I roll to find those effigies of Sophia and then force it upon Isaac?
That'll take a roll.
Unfortunate. I break, violently shattering things around myself.
I have seen you break, shattering things around you in a rage.
I don't want to be fired. I want to find this.
Okay, he starts bashing through the warehouse looking for it.
Oh.
Still only one! Which means we're darkening another candle. One candle left.
We're at the last stand.
As you crash around looking for these effigies, it's ridiculous. This is fucking stupid. There's no way. There's nothing here. And then you all hear the sound, this cacophony, as all along the warehouse, the glass windows are bashed in. Zombies start spilling in from all the sides, trying to claw their way into the doors, into the window. And you can still hear that boom, boom, getting closer. Welcome to the final stand. Any failed roll rather than ending the scene results in death.
Yay.
And Meephen lost his hope die.
And there's only one truth. Come dawn, there will only be buildings left. Humanity is on its last day. Join them or die.
And we shall remain alive.
Windows come crashing down. Clawing hands start bursting in. A big zombified foot smashes in the door as the tanker approaches. And there's no sign of the Eiffel Tower. Whatever the fuck Libra was talking about, you don't find it.
I am going to continue searching, and I'm going... Can I use my hope here?
Yeah, what is it?
I will find hope when I manage to save someone and redeem myself.
Ooh. Okay. What are you doing?
I am looking everywhere, thinking. My mind turns to the preacher's body. I go to search him.
Oh, dude. Ties go to the player. What happens, Amy? You win! Holy shit!
I search his pockets, and I find his car keys from when he was alive.
Okay.
And on them, there's a keychain of an Eiffel Tower.
Oh, fuck yeah! All right. And you get your hope die, so you've got a hope die for now.
I've got it! Libra, I have it!
They're your friends, not mine. Who fits it best? Independence.
Zombies were never about wiping out humanity, it was replacing it.
I like to think of it as protecting them. I know it's not the prettiest solution.
Look at the bodies, Libra. Tell me this is protecting people when we're losing majority of them.
I would be wrong to tell you it's a good solution. I'm sorry I can't do more.
What are you saving us from? Your own maker? Who brought this here?
I don't know.
What am I doing with this?
Put it on.
Okay. And she chokes up into her bag.
Zombie begins to rush up behind you guys.
River's just gonna put their hand out. Back up. Motherfucker.
River realizing that the zombie won't listen. River decides to step in front and take the blow instead.
River will then grab the zombie by the head and just smash it into the ground.
As they turn back to Anna. I may be gone, but just like Libra said, I'll protect you guys.
Shit.
Listen to her, okay?
Got it.
God. Is this what it means to be enlightened? May not be what I wanted, but, well, I guess in a way it is.
As they fade away and Libra comes out.
Last thing that you feel, River, is a gentle sort of touch on your cheek. And a voice in your head saying, "Rest now. You're free." And the world goes dark. And you all notice as chaos erupts around you in the warehouse. River stands back up now, brighter and more metallic. A direct copy of the figure you saw on the subway before. Not saying a word, instead, she whips around and pierces the spike on the end of one of her arms through one of the zombies' throats, and continues to fight alongside of you.
Sophia, in their moment of excitement, is going to go straight for the tanker and try to collapse the roof on top of it.
Fuck yeah. Okay.
Holy moly.
Oh!
Oh, never mind. Never mind.
Oh!
Sophia goes in. Sophia goes running, screaming, excited. They seem more elated than anything. Every time as they go through the horde, they punch a zombie, you're fired, you're fired, you're fired. They punch a wall, but it can cause them to collapse on top of the tanker, trapping it, but also crushing Sophia, leaving the effigy only to remain. As the entire state building takes back over again, killing Sophia.
Some rubble lands down, and with a crush, all you see is the silver tie fluttering in the wind.
Isaac's gonna rush and try to pull Sophia out of the rubble.
What do I do now?
Get it up with the help of a hand that starts moving underneath the rubble.
You're okay. You're okay. You're okay. Come on. As I would like to live my moment,
Yeah.
I will find hope when I pull a fella out of the rubble, dead or alive. As my brink, I have seen you shown under extreme stress. As instead of unearthing Sophia, the hand I grabbed was the tankard.
Oh no!
Please splatters me against the nearby wall, leaving my broken body on the floor as he gets out and moves towards the rest.
Anna, in just a moment, the swirling chaos around you has left you as the only one of your friends still standing. None of them listened to your pleas. None of them listened to your cries to escape. And now what? These building people are supposed to be your allies? Sure, they're defending you, but they don't look human at all. You stand here in this room, not quite sure what to do.
You got this, Amy.
Have fun, Amy. John, your own.
Got it, Amy.
My eyes start to Libra, and the eyes dart around the room. Is there a way out of this room? Is there a hole in the wall that I can easily get through if I wanted to?
There is one, it's right past the dagger.
Do I put my faith in Libra or myself?
As she's fighting off the zombies, she looks back to you, and there's a moment. She locks eyes with you, looks down at the chain, the Eiffel Tower that you have. She gets a sad look, seeing you holding it. A look that you can't really place.
What would you have me do?
Freedom by our side, or freedom in your own hands. I wish to have you do nothing, but see you protected till dawn.
Then make me a path.
I'll be right behind you. And she turns swiftly and starts slicing at zombies on the other side, following you.
I start bolting for the hole in the wall.
Okay. Can you get out? Hey, Amy, can you get out?
I have my hope die.
You do. You've got the best chance of anyone.
Right.
Libra's helping you. I know that doesn't mean anything for the chance, but it means something to me.
Got your 2d6 and a brink.
How do I get my brink to work here?
I don't know.
Well, what's your brink?
My brink is cannibalism.
What? Well, hope die succeeds on a 5, so that's only 1.
I take a bite out of a zombie that tries to bite me.
Okay, you bite out of the zombie using its supernatural energy to push yourself forward. That's a tie!
It's a tie!
That's a tie!
Let's go!
That's a tie! Don't they? Amy, you got out! Oh my god, okay.
I get out, and I don't stop running till I reach the jet skis.
You keep going, all along the way. What of Libra? Does she stay behind or does she follow you?
Is she following me?
It's your narration. You get to choose.
Go to New Jersey!
Is she gonna protect you on the way out and you're gonna escape, or is she gonna go with you?
She's building again. She can't ride the jet skis.
True.
Anna and Libra take off, running through the streets of this island, making breakneck speed. But the zombies are gaining, and Libra recognizes this. But Libra holds the promise of America, and she's a lady that stands by her promises. Unbeknownst to Anna, who's just out of pure fear, desperation, pain, running. Libra jumps into the air, hits the ground, her feet digging into it as she brings herself to a stop. And she turns to hold the line while Anna gets away.
We did it, guys. Doomed Yuri. We've achieved it. We've done it.
We've done it.
I'll say one last thing as the Statue of Liberty as she defends you on the way out. Whether or not Anna can actually hear this, I think it would be something that she would say. I came here to repay a debt, but I stayed because of her. They want you to get out, and so do I. Both of us share in that goal. As Libra, and in a sense, River, holds back the horde as you get to the jet ski.
Hold the line. Love
Gay
it
as
always
fuck.
all the time.
And hey,
Oh, that's topical.
Amy,
Yeah?
I know this isn't how it's supposed to work, but having you drown at sea on the jet ski doesn't sound cool to me, so do we want to just leave it there? You managed to pull off the craziest, lowest odds roll I've ever seen in my life. I'm okay with saying you get out.
Hey!
We can leave the ending open.
I have been fighting the entire game to survive the unsurvivable. I am
We leave it on a
validated.
cliffhanger because I think if there's anything that I've learned about this is that everything is an open mystery, and I don't know what the fuck I'm even GMing at the end of the day. Wow, this has been really fun.
Oh my god.
That was so cool. Oh my god.
This is fucking great, man.
Anna, you take the jet ski right off of Ellis Island, following what you remember River having said of there being another bridge here. You take the last bit of your supplies that you were able to scavenge from what Isaac had left behind, and you clutch in your hand that pendant of the Eiffel Tower. The future is uncertain. The night is young. Your friends are gone, but your freedom is your own. Thank you, everybody, for playing.
The last thing she, want to know the last thing she does?
Yeah.
She flips up her headphones, and she plays the Nightcore version of the song "Survives the Night."
God fucking damn it! God fucking
Wow, that
God
is
damn it,
so
baby.
how. If this was an early 2000s zombie flick, that's how it would end. That's unironically how it would end, with
Yeah.
some stupid licensed music playing off into the distance.
This is the weirdest Nick Cage zombie movie I've ever seen.
I can't tell if this was like a drama or a comedy, but I had a blast, guys.
Yo, I managed to be Final Girl.
Oh my
Oh
god,
my
you meant to be Final
God.
Girl.
You did. Good job.
Final Girl.
Although it all ended far too soon, at least I reached the enlightenment I always wished for.
Hello, Almond. If you're hearing this, I'm dead. I'm sorry for leaving you behind, leaving our kids behind, but you bored me. There's no point hiding it anymore. You bored me. I'm fucking done. I never loved you. You held me back from what I wanted to do, and fuck you. Fuck George. Fuck our little dog that you made us get. I'm glad I died.
Brother, I'm sorry. I'll be there soon. Please, forgive me.